So much always happens between the last time we talked. It hasn't been that long. But, God.
And as you say, we're in interesting times now. Almost daily, things are changing. Can actually show you any kind of form if they wish.
Right.
But they want to understand that intelligence can be in any form. They're challenging you to accept difference.
Right.
Often if they show an unusual form, it's because you're connected to that form with them in another life. And they'll say, the reason they're with me now is to remind me. It's about people connecting to not just their present awareness, but their many lifetimes of source of information that they've connected to in other lives, in other forms, in other realities, in other dimensions, in other timelines. What's happening is they're connecting to the greater reality of who they are, why they've come this time on this planet to make a difference with their skills and with their awareness and with their understanding. We've got these intelligences that have come in human form, that have come from all over the cosmos. It's fascinating when I talk about the family where one 17-year-old alone has connected to about 250 different forms of intelligence, and she draws them all. That's just one in the family. They're all drawing different forms of beings they're connecting to.
Is this through the sessions with you, or is it also just in their daily life that this is happening?
This is them doing this totally independent of me. This was primarily because I spoke to the mother who was having extraordinary experiences and connecting to other lives in other planets, but this particular planet as well. All her children are drawing different beings they're connecting to, and they're doing it quite spontaneously.
Wow.
So this is nothing to do with me in that sense, other than they've shared their stories with me in who it is and how they understand themselves, talking to the animals, to plants, to crystals, mammals. Their expansion is not just to all sentient life on this planet, but also in the cosmos. And we know there are countless civilizations out there, and many of them are interacting with us on this planet now, particularly if you've come in from one of those sources as a soul from one of those places. You are still going to keep in touch with the family because it's part of your soul family.
What you said about this contact with sentient life, like innately you're saving seeds, or innately people are knowing move out into the country. Before I left, we hit spring over here. Arkansas has got a lot of critters, and my house exploded with spiders. And for about 6 or 8 weeks, I developed a conscious relationship with a house full of spiders. And the deal was, I will not remove any of you. We'll see what we can do. So I had one making a web on my bathroom vanity counter as I'm trying to shave or grab my toothpaste. And I said to it, look, I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're all finding this connectivity. Nothing's left out. And I said, can you please move your web to the top of the mirror? And sure enough, a couple days later, it was at the top. And then it happened 2 or 3 more times. There is something to these things that we're talking about. There's something innate that's literally waking up. This story that you're talking about with this family, it gives me chills because that's extraordinary to be happening real time without your guidance, with your counsel because of your experience. But think about that. If it's happening there, where else is it happening? And if that's a microcosm of, say, a town or a street, it would only make sense to me. If you get a couple of people that are lit in the family and there's 5 in the house, it's only going to explode. And